Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Really not part two. I stated in that video that everything had to be equal. Like this has to be 21, this has to be 14, this has to be 7. And that truly is a really easy way to do it, but I thought I'd show you a little bit about math in Corel. I'm going to go ahead and rotate it to 30 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and make it that 21 because we're going to do it twice. Now, Control D and make a duplicate, and this really doesn't pertain, but then goes times 2/3, and you get the 14. And then when you Control D, it goes to 7 automatically because Corel is doing that. But let's say you don't have an even number. Let's say it's something oddball number like that. Well, you can still do it. We go right here. I always remove the inch mark times 2/3. Well, I didn't make a duplicate. Control D. I always get rid of the inch mark. I don't know that it matters. Times 2/3. And then Control D. And if we measure these, they'll be all exactly the same. We'll get the parallel dimension tool and go from there to there, holding down the control button. And we've got 131. And if we go from here, hold down the control button, it's the same number. So it divided it equally into thirds, which is a must for this to do this, is to make everything line up. So don't forget, next time you can use a little math, and Corel will do the math for you instead of having to divide that odd number. You know, just in case you've got something that's an odd number and you need to make it that size. And then if you didn't watch part one of this, how to finish this, it's a really pretty cool little trick. Anyway, hope that gave you a little bit of information, and thank you for watching.